Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fellow travelers, welcome back to yet another episode of the Traveling Moran. Let's go! Karibuni Nyali, what I like to call the Billionaire Row in this beautiful city of Mombasa. So the plan today is to have a walkthrough through this beautiful area of Nyali, have a look at how the opulent and the eloquence of the rich people in this area. So this is the Billionaires Row of Mombasa. So we're gonna have a small walk through into the area, walk around and see what is good in Nyali. Beautiful. So walk with me today on yet another episode of the Traveling Moran. Let me know in the comments if you have ever been to Nyali. Let me know if you have ever been to this area. It's beautiful. There are so many things happening. There are so many interesting things happening here. So the plan today is just have a walkthrough and yeah, see how the day would go. So spend the day with me. Na karibuni Nyali. So right here is the infamous Nyali Center. I think this is like a mall or something. And there are several establishments. I can see Coke Bank, I can see Credit Bank, I can see Tapas, Gold. So this right here is the famous Nyali Center. We won't go in today because the idea is just to have a walkthrough across the whole area. To Links Road, by the way, this road here, this road mbele yangu, it's called Links Road. The road in front of me is called Links Road. It's what joins the main Mombasa Malindi highway, which is behind there where we're coming from. And going ahead, utafika, you're going towards the town and other areas. For example, Beach Road is on over this side. There's the Nyali Beach, the beach area. You go towards this where we're going. So the day today is just to have a walkthrough and maybe share a bit of history because, as I said, this is the area where everyone in Mombasa, the who is who in Mombasa, choose to reside, including the people who, yes, do the kind of trade you think I was about to say. There's also actually one of the most infamous barons around, the late Mr. Ibrahim. I'll use pseudonyms so that I don't get myself in trouble. The beautiful building over here. The great Mr. Ibrahim. Let me say Ibrahim. I'll call him IA. Yeah, it's the name of God in some religions. He used to stay here. This was actually one of his primary domains, and walking through this area you can actually see why. I hope you guys can see. So comment below, have you ever been here? What was your experience coming to Nyali? Tell me, what do you guys think of this area? Like I said, walking around the area, you realize there are so many resorts and high-end apartments and more of the luxury experience. And you now get to understand, like for instance, look just what is ahead of me, the Bliss resorts. this resort just inakuwa mbele yangu. How beautiful is this? So I think this is more of a common feature in this area. I was just doing some bit of research, and you realize that even, for example, the apartment rates for this area is quite it's quite on the high end. It's ni kama rent za Kilimani, more or less. It's more affordable to the middle upper class and stuff. So it's quite a beautiful area, as you can clearly see, and it helps you understand why the who is who in Nyali choose this area, the who is who in Mombasa rather, choose this area as one of their core residences, one of their areas to stay. Other than it being close to the beach, literally, the beach is a few meters away from where I am standing right now. It also has the feel of, luxury, for lack of a better word. And even government institutions are here. You can see we have some school, I think, the Republic of Kenya, some center. Over there, there's also another center, a school in front of me. So it's quite a beautiful place. So let's keep walking. And we might discover even more things along the way. So there's some beautiful apartments as well. Man, watu wa Nyali, si mnajienjoy. Look at the cars also passing by. God day. Leo nimewaleta kwa wadosi. Leo nimewaleta kwa mzoezi vitu. And actually the other reasons why I'm here, I was actually house hunting. So that I just I'm looking for a place to set up my branch for my office over in this site. As you guys know, I am a developer at the end of the day, so I create things, and I have been given the privilege to come and create beautiful solutions for the people of Coast. So that's the other reason why we're here. We hope that at the end of the day, we will identify a place where I might set up one of Mast's areas of operation. I was looking at Links Road, that's why I'm here. These are the Royal Apartments. These are the Royal Link Road Apartments. You can see they are quite beautiful. Zinanikumbusha zingine pale mali nilikuwa nafikiri in Nairobi. Why stay in Nairobi? Look almost similar to this. So yeah, as I was saying, I was looking to move here to bring my operation. This school is quite big. It's quite a big school over here. To move my operations over here, and yeah. That's why we're here today. We're here to identify a place, and madaliwa tutabarikiwa enough that the person who sent us here, the gods that sent us here to deliver creative solutions to these people would bless us enough the way he's been doing to give us life and energy to keep on creating. And I'm thankful to you guys, everyone watching here, because you have supported me along this journey. In all aspects, my travels, my work, my business. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate. And yeah, I will keep taking you to all these elegant places with me as we keep on keeping on, So this is Nyali. So that is the Reef Hotel in Mombasa. So if you want to go to the Reef, you go down. As you can see, we have their signage over there. Quite a beautiful. But today, as I said, the idea is to continue going on this road, that Beach Road, and then you can go up. So there's Links Road, as you can see. Let's take that photo. Karibuni Nyali. There's a beautiful. I don't know where that heads, but that area. It's a dream I look at, but it looks there are two cannons guarding the place. 1, 2. I find that very fascinating, if you ask me. Very fascinating. Anyway, that's my co-cameraman, of course, as usual, and my editor representing. Anyway, karibuni Nyali once again. The home of the who is who, not only in Kenya but in East Africa as well. Because you have to remember that Mombasa is literally the gateway into Kenya, and Kenya is the gateway into East Africa. So whoever controls Mombasa, whoever controls the port, whoever controls this area controls the sea in Kenya, especially considering that we are an import economy. I guess what I'm seeing in front of me. The beautiful wow, that's quite beautiful. And so yes, anyone who controls this area, anyone who controls the coastal regions of Kenya, controls the economy. Never forget that. Never forget that, my people. Never forget that. And the fact that we are further even an import economy, that makes matters 10 times worse. So we have Danka Plaza with so many beautiful elements here, and my guy here with flowers. Napelekea mama nini?
Napelekea mama.
Unauzaje hizi?
Hii 1000 kama hivi.
Wende mwenyewe?
Mimi pia nimenunua hapo.
Umenunua? Sawa. Atafurahia sana. All the best my bro.
Popo.
That's someone who had beautiful flowers from that shop. Taking to his mama and stuff. You know, it's beautiful. Kama uko na mtu mwenye unapenda, penda mtu wako na umpende roho safi. So we are at Dandika Plaza. So the idea today is just to walk through this elegant area. I want to show you how billionaires live. The kind of, and this is like their local road. Yeah, and you can see there's so many beautiful establishments, so many beautiful new buildings that are coming up. That means cash is flowing as well. That means the economy is booming. This is that beautiful mall we've just seen with the flower shop, the tanker refueling. That is the school. Yani, this area is just magnificente, muy caliente, for lack of a better word, you know. And yeah. This was the best idea. Moving to Nyali was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. So karibuni Mombasa, karibuni Nyali Links Road. That's the Palmer Drive. So hopefully one day I will identify all these areas and we will be able to, you know, just dive in. Tuingie huko ndani, like for example, this place. Tunaingia huko tunapotelea huko ndani. So if you want to see that, subscribe in the channel. Finya hiyo button hapo chini, finya hiyo button hapo down. It gives me a lot of motivations to wake up every morning and think of what to do. And I love doing this. Not only for me, for you guys as well, because I just like you, I know, just like myself, I know most people would love to have, you know, an idea of how these areas look like. And that's what I am here to do. Mimi niko hapa kuwapeleka in every single chuo, provided God, the great architects, grants us life, we will do this. So subscribe, my dear, subscribe. Comment what you would like to see. Comment if you have an idea of how we can be doing these videos. You know, I'd love your feedback as well. Let me know. A beautiful area here. I don't know. It's Japan Ikwanani, but it's open, so that means it's public. I've realized Links Road is like a connecting center, because from this main road, there are several, like you see that road, it branches towards the left. I have realized that is something that is really common and synonymous with this road. It's like their main highway that directs other feeder roads, for example, into residential areas, to town, to CBD, to commercial centers like shopping malls and stuff. So this is their main hub. This is like their Jogo Road for rich people. I don't know if there's it's like Kirawa Road. If you've ever been to Kirawa Road in Red Hill, every car is a red number plate. If you know, you know. Man, you can see the houses. So this is like one of those areas. This is like the Kirawa Road version. Check your gari ya Kiamun. If you know, you know. 7777. If you know, you know. We'll talk about numbers in another day. Numbers is something that has always fascinated me. But yeah. Karibuni Nyali. Comment below what you think. What do you think about this place? If you've ever been here, what would you love to experience about this place? If you've ever been here, you know, comment. Let me know. down below in the comments. You know, we have a beautiful building here. I don't know what this is, but man, people have beautiful houses. Man, the architect in Mombasa, I think this is the best I have ever experienced. You know, even their own apartments, even a simple bed sitter. Si kama Nairobi mali Mwanga amekuwekea sijui nini ameweka choo na matels color 52. Here everything is just beautifully and elegantly designed. Every single stone placed in your house has a reason for it to be there. You know? And I love that about this area. This area has some semblance of order that is quite beautiful. As you can see, like what I was telling you earlier, that's Links Road. And this road is Mapia Road. That goes, as you can see, I'm assuming that is the residential area. You know, and then we have Euroswift Trucks Limited. So one day when I'll have energy and the time, we will go inside all those areas to ingia huko ndani. But tukifika pale juu Beach Road, tutaingia na hiyo Beach Road. We will make a decision from Beach Road to know where we headed to next. You know? Like I was saying, this is like the main economic hub. You can see every single type of business is here. So if you want to buy a truck, you can, those are the details. Those are the details for Euro Swift Trucks Limited, my G's. You know? I don't know who owns that company, but my bro, if you own this, beautiful job, good job. Na maedita pia ako zake, ako mangoma tu chini ya maji, pole pole, bila brush. Yeah, I may feel wadau, msiogope. That's a beautiful apartment. It's rather Mombasa County Office for USAID. Hey, USAID pia mliko mna support LVCT huku. Hey, noma. Izeni. You can imagine now that Trump ban, it affects everything. It was like a rolling dice effect. You know? But let's keep on keeping on. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's do this. So I believe there's some apartments. Oh, it's a commercial center actually. Because nimeona kuna makinyozi hapo, hideout cafe, an accommodation. Vipi? So it's a commercial center of sorts, same as this place. It's more of a commercial center. And it's green, you know, it's vipi. The weird thing about this area is that it's green. You know, most people expected the coast to be like a dry. I personally expected it to not be this green. I was hoping for sand everywhere, but looking at what I am looking at, all. So walking through Nyali, one thing you will realize is the prevalence of buildings that are being built. And as I had mentioned earlier, that shows you that there is demand. That's the first thing. The second thing, it shows you that the economy is economy. The economy is doing beautifully.
The economy is doing wonderfully.
There are very many new projects ongoing in construction, all sides of the road. So that's quite something. It's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing if you ask me, for the country, for the region, for the area. You know, so I applaud that. And now we are at the basic. I think this place looks nice for an office. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think Krish Plaza is a good name for an office space? Krish Plaza, links. How does that sound? Krish Plaza. Interesting. There's a smile link. Let me actually take a photo of this. I'll do some research on that, please. Then we have the mall in Nyali, the basic mall in Nyali. The other thing you realize is this tuk-tuks, or the graffiti in these tuk-tuks. They are quite elegant and dope. They are quite creative, if you ask me. Especially the ones that have done a good job on them. That's the basic mall in Nyali. there are so many buildings that are being built. So many that's currently going on. Wow. I love this about this area. You know. There's a quick mat. It's quite beautiful, quite beautiful. Toronto, Home and Beyond, billboard just in front. All this, wezi pata hizi billboards duni. Acha niwaambie. Hautawahi pata billboard ya Home and Beyond Don Home. Hautawahi. Na usiku nye utawahi ona, I will give you 1,000. 1,000 babs will be yours. So this is quite a beautiful area. So tumetokelezea huko chini. We're headed up. That's the famous Total in Links Road. So currently my office, or rather where I am currently using as an office, is that building. There's a beautiful co-work space there called Mombasa Co-works. They're doing a really pretty job. And then we have some residential areas going up. It's karibu hapo kutana mimi. Let's go to the next scene. That was the building I was telling you guys about. That's Links Road Total. Fuel is at 173. Meshuka, by the way, the last time I bought fuel it was at 180. I haven't driven in a while, but that is okay. That is okay. You can see we have several buildings, so many buildings in progress. Those have been built. And one thing that I've realized here in place of churches, it's mosques. There are so many mosques and temples. It's crazy, my people. There's a beautiful place over there. This place is looking really pretty. Like I told you guys, Nyali is really beautiful. Wadosi jipenda sana. Being a fellow rich man, we love ourselves very much. You know, we really do love ourselves. That's why we have this setup. Not just for everyone. Like I was telling you, that billboard, if you ever see such a billboard in where you live, especially in Donholm, some of those funny places with funny names. Interested. It's Links Arcade. So yeah. Let's continue with our journey. Tuendelee. Now, tumetoka huko. I found a very beautiful law firm here for Balala and Abed. That's quite a beautiful law firm. That yote. Now, even in Links Road, but tumeona nje imeandikwa Mlima Kenya, Mount Kenya Road. Na walisema tuziguze mlima, sasa wacha tuiguze tuone. Tunaguza tu kidogo tu, si sana. So let's go this way. Nimeko Jumeirah Beach, Masai 5 acres, blah blah blah. Let's go inside to see what we will find na huku ndani. So this is the law firm I was telling you guys about. So let's go in. Well. Let's go in and see what. It's actually quite a beautiful. If it's a law firm for someone, it's a beautiful building that umsame changamkia. Anyway, let's proceed with the journey. We need to cross. Let's go the other side. We walk from the other side so that we can control the incoming traffic. I believe this should be Nyali Golf Club, this fence, but I'm not sure. We'll see on the other side. For now, tumepiga ditu huko ndani. Tuendelee na safari. Let's go. Let us go. Like I have mentioned, guys are building some really cool things here. Like for example, I've realized there's an off-plan here called the Golf Panorama. I'm guessing that. How beautiful that is. So come on, do near to una. So it looks quite interesting if you ask me. You know, and that is the building. like I had mentioned earlier, huku hivi inaka kujenga is the order of the day. Everyone is building, provided there's land, there's something coming up. And it's not just regular buildings, it's quite, you know, check your plan. So if you guys can see that offsite plan. Let me see if I can come closer. If you need, you can pause the video and have a look at that, you know, so so that you have an idea of the kind of people who live in these areas, in these places. And I was right, this is the Nyali Golf Club, as you can see. Let me see if I can cross and show you guys inside. Are you guys able to see what I am seeing? Actually, there's someone there sweeping. There's a T flag over there as well. I don't know if you guys are able to see that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll have a clear view, but that is the Nyali Golf Club. The Nyali, infamous Nyali Golf Club. It was a famous. Mr. IA used to love this sport so much. You know, that's why he used to come in his brand new 0 mileage vehicles. That's why he used to come and do some camaraderie with his brothers. Actually, most of my brothers also go. These are one of our favorite sports right now. If you know, you know, you know. You don't have to shout a lot. And speaking of which, this is quite like, man, the views, I cannot get enough of these views. These are quite beautiful areas. Very, very beautiful areas. You know, so let's keep walking. We never know what we might find. And I can see in front of me there's the Kenya Rifles. Kenya Rifles something. Kenya Rifles one team fight. I don't know what that is. It's the first time actually. Yeah, now here's a clear view of the golf club. I don't know if you guys can see the golf course. So that's the golf course. There's something here with guns. I don't know what it is, but it looks fascinating. There's a road behind me. I think this is the entrance to the golf course. Then there's a logo there of something happening. I'm not sure what that is. Looks fascinating. Vepe. Looks fascinating. So this is Nyali. This is Nyali, the area. It's quite beautiful. I love it. You know, I love every single aspect of this place. I don't know. People are just beautiful. I don't know what you can see, the kind of spaces.
One funny thing about
the beautiful spaces that people have around here. Just have a look. Have a look at that, please. Have a look at that. It's very, very elegant. And actually, this looks like a resort or something. I've never taken this route, and I'm glad I did, because every time you take you take a road that is less known, you end up discovering things that you never knew, and that to me is what living is all about. You know. Oh, Masai, this is the famous Masai 5 acres. Cool. Very demure. Very, very nice. I like it. Another shot of the beauty. I swear she's just my editor. She is just my editor, guys. But just to remember, so this is the famous Masai. It's a beach bar. I don't know what that means, but who knows? Let's continue walking, and maybe we might see something. You know, Nyali. Oh, Nyali, you have my heart. You have my heart, you beautiful beast. May you allow me to find a place here where I can call home as well. You know? Sheesh. I love this area. My heart is at peace in this area. You know? Anyway, let's continue walking. Let's continue. Kwa wale wenye mlikuwa mnaniuliza, oh, Jumeirah Beach Hotel iko wapi? So you go down this road that way. But for me today, I'm not going down that road. For me, those Nyali luxuries or apartments zimenifurahisha sana. For me today, I want to go down this road. Jumeirah nishaenda huko, and it was a really beautiful place. It's an experience I would love. If you're ever in Coast, if you ever find yourself here, get yourself that experience. Ni kitu yenye naweza tamani sana kila msee I experience once in their lifetimes. There's a beautiful places here. Alafu unaona these are finished but not yet occupied apartments, these ones. So tulitoka Links Road. This is Mount Kenya Road, eh? This is Mount Kenya Road. So that for those who are not aware, this is Mount Kenya Road. And kuna hizi mapato. I don't know if you guys can see the Amira's place. Amir, I believe, is royalty in. Manzi, kuna ma places, kuna makeja huku ni kama huku watu wale wamoni kujenga wanajenga na wakamua wajenge kabisa, because what, just look at that. Let me just actually take a very calm panoramic view of this place, because what the hell, they look really pretty, you know. Just look at that. Look at that 360. There's also actually a pool being developed. Let's see. A swimming pool and stuff. Anyway, we will not enter, but we could see. Anyway, let's continue going. I don't know where we're headed, but we will continue going following the road, because you can never go wrong when you follow the road. And when you're in doubt, you go left, and the left is the road. So let's keep following the road. I don't know, this looks like someone's apartment, really beautiful. Man, hizi Amira's place imenifurahisha sana. Hizi apartment money bank, they have really made my day today. So let's keep going. We are in Nyali, the Billionaire Row of Mombasa. Karibuni Nyali, Mombasa. Karibuni Nyali. Shee. Karibuni sana. Karibuni Nyali. So just after Chiromu, I have discovered something really cool. Other than those two birds, let me just take a photo as Meburuka. I have discovered an empty plot here. I don't know. It's an empty plot. Ugh. Bad idea, people. Bad idea. Wow, check ule ni nani? Wow. There's also something interesting here. Some interesting pre-colonial things we have just discovered. Look at that. Do you know what that is? That is an anchor. That's an anchor. Wow. It's quite something. An anchor with a beautiful babe attached to it. They don't come with that. That is a separate. Sheesh. It's quite something. You got a photo? Then we have a cannon. She has run away. There's also a beautiful running thing. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that. It's run away. Anyway, so there are beautiful places here. Oh wow, there's a beautiful. Let me go down over this side. There's something quite interesting over this side. And are you guys able to see that? If I was alone, ningeteremka huko chini huko. Sasa niko na others, so tuko humble. Man, I don't know why there's so many cannons lined up here. All those are cannons. The first one is there, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh, down there. I don't know why there are so many cannons on this road, but maybe it's something fascinating, you know. You never know. Then this other side is where we now have this form of land abandoned. It's not abandoned because it was fenced, as you can see. Ni fence mtu alitoa. You can see place, kuna fence inaanzia pale. There's a fence and then this fence imeangusha hapo hivyo. So I'm assuming someone dropped the fence. So let me cross to the other side and continue doing my thing. There's a monkey there. I don't know who owns this land, but whoever owns the land inside there must be the person who is responsible for all these cannons here. There's a monkey there. There's a monkey. You guys able to see? Hapo juu. And she looks like she's just given birth or something. Lara. Huh? You guys able to see? She looks like she's just given birth. That one. But anyway. It's quite something. Another cannon. Ooh. Let me take a photo of this like this. Powerful stuff. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Those were some of the interesting things. Hey man, this is my cannon. Kwani boy. Alikuwa anajiprotect from nini boy? Then we have no, that's not a cannon. Anyway. I don't know which road that is, but maybe it's to Makazi, eat and drink. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. So apparently, all these cannons were leading us to Uhuru's hotel, the infamous Voyager resort. Huh? Makes sense. Now that those cannons make sense. I was here for Christmas, but walikata ningie. For reasons not that you think, it's because their offers were ridiculous at that time. You know, I just wanted to eat. They were charging me some ridiculous amounts for a plate of rice. And no, it was just a ridiculous amount. But I think we were not their target audience at that time. So it was fair. It was a fair transaction. We went and had our fun at Kingston Beach at that time. It was quite a dope experience. Anyway. So that is the Voyager Beach Resort. This is Mount Kenya Road. Tulitokeleza huko chini, link from Links Road tukakam hivi juu. Mount Kenya Road, we've met the Voyager Beach Resort. And yeah, as you can see, people are just building. People are building. New buildings are coming up every corner that you can see. If you have noticed the whole video, one of the themes of the video is that buildings being built. It's quite something. It gives me a lot of hope for the future of this area, because all these buildings, somehow it means there's a demand for them. So whether you like it or not, if you don't work hard, if you don't get your shit in order, you'll be the one who will be, you know, wanapiga stories za jaba. But you can see people are clearly occupying these places. So yeah, it's quite a beautiful experience, if you ask me. Quite a beautiful experience. So that's the Voyager Beach. And I think this line, the Mount Kenya Road line, that's Jumeirah's Beach Hotel car. This line is full of beachfront properties. Because even if you hear there's a lot of wind, it means I've realized when you experience a lot of wind, I've realized that is where you are told that you are closer to the beach, or rather the ocean. So we will prove that theory maybe shortly. Maybe we'll try and look for a beach area here. Maybe. We never know. But if I find a way for us to get to the beach, we will definitely head to the beach. That's part of Voyager Beach Resort. It's quite a beautiful place. I liked it, by the way. I will come back again and maybe we'll do a vlog about that. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see that vlog coming up very soon on part of our what to do playlist. You know, and they actually there are Uber works here. Uber, Bolt, all those apps, they work here. So if you need an Uber service, definitely you're able to get that service directly from this place. And you can see that's Bahari Beach Hotel and Conference Center. Like I had mentioned, this place is full of beachfront properties. This might be a good thing or it might be a bad thing, depending on which view you want to take. Because most people say that it's this is neocolonialism at its peak, because all the beachfronts should be accessible to the public. But from my experience so far, the last few months I've stayed in this area, I have never been stopped from accessing any beach. However, I have been stopped from accessing this particular beachfront properties for obvious reasons, of course. especially if you go there without an agenda. So I realized that most of these beachfront properties, they have free access to them provided you go and promote the establishments in one way or another by spending, let's say, money on a beer or something. So they have that provisions, but just entering without an agenda, then you end up having a problem in your hands. So that's the small tidbits I have for you guys whenever you're visiting this area. So if you want to access any of these properties, it's accessible. You simply need to be willing to share some of the costs by spending on those properties, not just going there and idle sitting and wasting someone's resource, you know. So this is quite a lovely place. Of course, our editor over there, beautiful editor, is on that side. And yeah, I like this area. It's a beautiful. This is also another beachfront property. The beach, I can assure you, a few meters going down that side, there's a beach. That I can assure you. There's also another tracking mast here. I think this is a 5G mast. I'm not sure. The telecoms engineer, Kina Gidi and Malume, you guys can tell us. You know. But yeah, I love this area. I love this area. I love this area. It's a beautiful area, a beautiful place to be, and a beautiful place to thrive. So continue walking with me. Continue walking with me on this journey. We are in Mount Kenya Road. For those who have just joined this stream from wherever you are to Mount Kenya Road, we came all the way from Links Road all the way down there. We have come all the way up here. We are now experiencing Mount Kenya Road is where you will find most of the beachfront properties in Nyali zitakuwa in this road. 90% of them ziko hapa, and 90% of them, as I had mentioned, they are accessible to you. You just have to be willing to spend something small, and by something small I mean anything from 100 bob to, you know, whatever your wallets will allow you, or rather whatever your economic power would allow you to. See, Mombasa Beach Hotel. There's so many beachfront properties. I've also been here. I loved the place, but the sitting area, the beach bar, not that big. The seats were very uncomfortable. Hazikuwa na backrest. Nakaa soja, sit very alert. So imagine if you get drunk in that particular manner, it's quite not fascinating. If you want to see that video, comment down below in the comment section, and I will be glad to share with you my experience at Mombasa Beach Hotel. So that's a bus shelter. This is a really cool idea. Mombasa Beach Hotel, kudos. 10 Moran points for that. 10 Moran points for that. As you can see, these are apartments. All these are beautiful looking apartments. This is quite dope. This is quite dope. Nyali Baptist Church. So there's a church over there where our editor is working at. It's quite something. It's quite something. Like I said, we are in Mount Kenya Road. Going inside is Mjimpia Road. That's Mombasa Beach Hotel, a signage to the hotel. That place doesn't look interesting, so we keep going up. See, all these are beachfront properties. All these are beachfront properties. Let's see what we have here. Naje? Habari ya leo. Unauza nini hapa? Very nice. So we have a bar here, my friends. It's called Moffat. believe it's a court bar. Kuna paybill. So that's more fats. So we'll continue once we've secured our water. We want to hydrate, then we'll continue with our journey on the beautiful on the beautiful Mount Kenya Road. Beautiful, very, very beautiful. So we continue with our journey. Hydrate, nimesikia fiti, and I have found out, I think in Ichom, if you go straight, I have a feeling tutafika beach, because as I had mentioned, this side we have beachfront properties. All these are beachfront properties. That side, those are regular apartments, and they are so beautiful. So one of the ways to access the beach as well, if you don't want to go through a beachfront property access, you simply look for places like this. I'm assuming, I'm not sure. So let's just walk through and see what will happen. But ukiona takataka hivi inamaanisha this is actually a beach access road. Let's see. Let's see where this road heads to. But I can see the ocean. If you can look closely across the horizon, there is the ocean. So this road has to lead somewhere anyway. So here, let's follow the road. There's people with some foods there and stuff here. There's the ocean, the vast expanse of the ocean, as you guys can clearly see that. And then we can come up, see if you can eat something. Sindio? Habari ya leo. So welcome to Nyali. I think this is the Nyali beach. This is one of the ways. If you don't want to access through this side, you can use this as an alternate route, and it works anyway. Still works. Still get access to still get access to the beach, you know. And yeah, and one thing, if you don't have money to give people, pro tip, always say hi to people. You don't just pass through with your phone on record, cross people, and you assume they're not seeing. They're seeing you clearly. So just say hi. It doesn't hurt you or them. And you can now record peacefully in the beach. So this is the beachfront. So this is the front. This is the Mombasa Reef Hotel, and this is the regular beach access area. But hello, this is the regular beach access front area. Yeah, reef. This is where we came from. So you choose. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. And this is the beach. This is the ocean. The vast expanse of the ocean. I don't know if you can.
Like looking for something to change into.
Nilijua tu.
Yeah.
Hebu ambia watu unataka kufanya nini?
I want to look for something to change into. I am overdressed for the beach.
Poa sana.
I am overdressed for the beach. Asante. Chris. Hata hatuna nguo ya kuchange. Uko tutatupa nguo.
Tuone tuone. Chris umejitetea. Tuone. So we've met Chris. Chris is a good guide here. Wacha tuone. But okay, atini ini beach gani? Interesting. This is the Mombasa beach. This is the Mombasa beach. So that's Chris. I like people who wenye ujituma. Ukijituma unarewadiwa. That's how the world works. So he met us, told us he has a place where we can chill, get some change of clothes, and we can now enjoy the beach. So sikuwa na plan kufanya hivyo, but hapo ndo tumefika. Si hata nyinyi mmeona. Si tumekuja na nyinyi mkaona. Si hata nyinyi mmeona tuko tumeplania hii. You know? So that's the beach. That's how it looks now. So let me change, then you can walk around and see what the beach has to offer, right? Let me see. Hata mimi nita change. Yes. Hata mimi nataka kuingia kwa maji. Hata mimi acha nitafute shorts. So I also need a shorts. Shorts ziko wapi? What do you guys think? This looks dope, right? That looks dope. We'll go. Naongelesha watu wangu hapa. We'll go with that. That looks dope. I like that. It's like the short. Ama, give me this one. You nimeshika you next. This one. Yeah, this one doesn't have too many colors. It doesn't look like a boy in the. It looks okay. It looks okay. I will go with this. We'll go with this. So my fellow sapiens, fellow travelers, tumejipata kwa beach. These are our feet. We decided to go with that. It's green. And yeah, that is, let me give you a 360 panoramic view of the beach. That is how it looks like at the moment. Right? So, wacha tutembea tuone kenye na happen. And then we find our way from there. I didn't end up. I had no idea, if I'm being honest, that I'll end up at the beach. However, I had premeditated the same. So let's just have our fun here. Get some madafu, some cold madafu after. Then who knows where the day will be ahead? Because it seems like that is the plan now. It seems like that is the probable plan. So let me show you guys what I am seeing, right? I'm selfish. So yes, this is Mombasa beach, rather, if I'm being precise. So tulingilia pale mali unaweza ona, I don't know if you guys can see where those guys are. That's where we entered from. That is Mombasa Reef. That building you're seeing, that's Mombasa Reef. This is how the beach looks like. This is literally how the beach looks like. Those are very beautiful beach view apartments. God damn, look at that. I think those are Jumeirah apartments, the famous Jumeirah apartments, if I'm not wrong. We'll have a look once tumetoka hapo. And yeah, this is Mombasa Beach. That's our editor-in-chief. And it's weird that uko ndani, if you can see, it's just that I don't have, I'll buy an S40, Samsung S40 soon. Over the horizon, there are ships and there are people walking. There's like land inside the ocean, like a mini island inside this, overlooking this. So this is a lagoon, if you guys remember geography. This is a lagoon, and then just below the lagoon, now the ocean continues from the lagoon. So if you can see, the river is flowing in a certain direction. You know, it's like a river flowing in a certain kind of direction of sorts. So yeah, this is me, you know. And we are here. I hope some chasimu kwa maji juu we see water resistance, haina vibrating. And yeah, and the water is clean. This is actually one of the cleanest beaches, pun intended, I've ever been in. Actually, it's quite clean. It's second to Diani, and it's white. The other white beach I saw like this was zile za Nyali. Not Nyali, Diani rather. Diani beaches are also very, very white. So let me try walking. I see if I can walk into this. Look at that sexy ass lady. Oneni, what was sexy. Let's go and see what this place has got. But down here there are some seaweeds or something. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. It goes down and it continues going down. Yeah. So I think we will. Sisi tunafika hapa mwisho. Where imefika beyond the knee, we are not going past that. Those are jokes we don't entertain. Unaona mali imenifikia? Hiyo ndio mchezo wangu na maji, nafika hapo ndio mwisho. Haiendelei past hapo past
Nataka mfuko kazi.
No. Wewe. Look at where ona creativity. Oneni creativity. Onesha watu matanyi. Anyway guys, it's a beautiful place. There are boats. I'm trying to zoom and let me actually try. Let me try and zoom. So I don't know if you guys can see over the horizon. There are people over there. Oh, what? Over there. I don't know. Let me see. Those people. Those two things. Those are people walking, and it's way over there. Those are sea plants. Plants of the sea or something. Sikuji huko na kama nakuja huko.
Anyway,
So I don't know how to swim that well. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Take photos of this beautiful damsel. Wow, wow. Okay, so let's continue. Wait, let's kutembea kwenda hivi. Let's go like this. You. Twende hivi. The beach today is quite not busy, and today is I think today's a Tuesday. How many Wednesday? It's a Tuesday, if I'm not wrong. A fine Tuesday to do this. Msijali, all my emails are sent. I have 0 inboxes, so do not fret, my capitalist friends. It's the beauty I'm trying to show you guys. Focus on that. Focus on that. Sheesh. This is actually for an unplanned vlog. This is quite beautiful, if you ask me. It's quite beautiful. So yeah, this is Nyali. This is Nyali, a bit of Nyali. We're still in Nyali by the way. This is how to Nyali bado. As you can see, the apartments overlooking this, the beachfront apartments overlooking the ocean. Clearly, we are in Nyali. We have not yet left Nyali. Okay, we is still in Nyali. Tulingilia pale just because we. And you see, beautiful things come. It comes to the curious minds, you know. And like I always say, curiosity killed the cat, but the cat died happy. The beach is quite something. I don't know. Even the waves, how they are crashing, it's quite peaceful. It's quite ideal. We have a few tourists on site, a few beach boys, a few sexy women as well. You know? So it's a beautiful day to be alive. Beautiful, beautiful day to be alive, my people. Beautiful day to be alive in the 11th realm. Nasemanga Mombasa kuingia raha kutoka karaha. Don't believe that. A beautiful land.
The sun is shining bright.
Beach bar.
The beach is calling out my name.
Jet ski, if you wanted to rent or hire.
The waves are crashing gently, and the breeze is blowing through my hair. Summer vibe, it's so right. The feeling of freedom in the air. The days are long and lazy, and the nights are filled with music and fun. The palm touch.
I've met a very interesting friend of mine here. He's doing some really, I love art. Clearly, as you can see, I'm an artistic person. So I love people who do creative things. So I will let him tell you what he's doing. And yeah.
This is the real Eben. I'm Mustafa, my name.
Just put this in your pocket.
My job.
And just set you up.
This is Eben Halls, coming from Tanzania. And I do this, get something to survive my family.
So it's he's saying he's in Masai Beach Bar.
Yeah.
If you come, you are able to get a beautiful key holders.
Yeah.
He has a name sheet, a name signage for your house. So if you want such a piece, it's made from the hardest wood. It's
Ebony.
Ebony wood. It's very hard actually. You can hear. Quite hard. It's very artistic. These are the big five animals found in our region. That's our map representation of our land. And these are some of the key holders that my friend,
Like crocodile.
any type of key holder that you need, any type of key holder.
Sit down, then I can make for you.
So anything that you need that is artistic, come to Masai Beach Bar, just along Mount Kenya Road. After, I believe that is the Reef Hotel, Mombasa. Come to Masai Beach Bar. Do you have a number?
I don't have a number, but I use Mustafa, my name.
Come here, look for Mustafa. That's the face of my beautiful friend. He's called Mustafa from Tanzania. Karibu sana. Thank you so much for your time, my bro. I hope that you'll find so much business from this. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time. All right, that's Mustafa again. If you need signages, come to Masai Beach Bar and you will find him here. Sawa, asante.
Naomba pengine naweza kusucceed.
Asante.
Mtu akiona na
Wataona.
Okay.
Niamini wataona. Niko na more than 500,000 people. They will see and they will come. Sindio?
Asante.
Sawa. Asante. Let me just help you here. You have a good day. Asante.
Ya pili. Hiyo si hati ingie kwa simu kama pengine kuna uwezekano. Unaweza kunipromote angalau nikaenda kula maana yake na njaa.
Ni sawa. Ni sawa.
Nimejaribu lakini sijashikamana. Angalau nikapate pia ni mfuko wa unga nikaenda na watoto.
No problem.
Ndio ukweli.
Haina shida.
Afadhali useme ndio ukweli kuliko tadhani na njaa sababu sina tofauti na wewe. Sipokuwa ni hard time that time now.
No problem, my bro. No problem. No, you don't even have to explain it to me. I will give you whatever I have, and that will be my blessing to you for your time. Sindio? That's fine. That's okay. Let me just, my guys, let me just do a transaction to this guy. So how will I send? You don't have? Do you have someone I can send it to? Yeah. You have a number.
I have a number.
So
Somebody.
No problem. You just give me a number. I will send it to them, and then we will go our way. Sindio? In a minute, my G's. I'll talk to you guys in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, so whenever you get a chance to help someone, you do that. You don't have to get so many stories, so blah, blah, blah. If you can help. If you can't, leave them in peace, just like you found them, okay? Anyway, story of another day. We've helped our dude. So if you need signages, go to that dude. He's quite a beautiful human being. I've enjoyed his conversation. I like people who are honest, people who are genuine, people who understand what life is all about. Life is for living. Man, I mean handsome. Handsome boy. Anyway. Bado tuko Mombasa. Tulikuwa Nyali, tukajipata bichi. Tukajipata huku. So Karibuni Nyali. I think we've been to this place. This is Kingston. Atot. We've been here before. This is some beach bar. This bar. I've been there before. Actually, I have a video for that place. Shekunywa hapa, sindio? We've been here before. So this is Nyali Beach. So Mombasa and Nyali Beach. Actually, this is Nyali Beach. Reef Hotel. Yeah, that's Reef Hotel actually. That place. We've actually mastingo mingi. Why buni pende vai? Tumekota shit. Look at what we found on the beach. We'll check it. Let me see how it looks like.
And they're matching with mine. They're matching with mine.
What do you guys think? Huh? The sea gives always. The sea, hii bahari. Ukijua kutumia bahari.
I give. I give.
Man. Actually, things like change. The shades are actually change. Like, God damn. Allah. What? Are you guys seeing what I'm saying?
The game changed. The game changed.
Unaona venye Dita anajiringa. Ndio amepata shades. Akapata shades kwa bahari. Sasa hili Dita hataki tukuwe. Anyway, karibuni. I think we are here before.
Gaia has thought of you.
You know?
Through me.
Yani, by the way, shades keba.
You guys should even match.
La. Thank you.
Kwani uzipost hizi the portrait?
with Master Flex. for. Sheesh, ow, ow. Someone's bag of sand. Ow, ow. It's quite a beautiful experience. Okay. Good. This is taking the grounding concept to extremes. Huh? Yeah, sheesh. It's quite. So I don't know if we are able to. I don't know. I don't think there's anything much more to say or do in this beach. Because we've seen that area. Yeah, I don't think there's anything much to say or do here. I think now the next agenda is to find our way back. There's an obelisk. I saw some obelisk somewhere, but of course, what did I expect? Anyway, my cheese. I don't think there's anything much more to see here. Now, we can go back and continue our journey on Nyali, or rather in Nyali. There's something like a river here, river-ish of sorts, that joins the ocean. And this place is creepy. I'm joking, like, am I in sewage? Yeah, in sewage. Fuck. This is their sewage. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Am I in sewage? Am I in? This is sewage. What do you guys think? Nairobi kuna kitu inabubujika hivi wanasema ni sewage, but I was told this is a lagoon. There's literally water under me, so I'm assuming this is a river. Let me just see. You can do a test. Doesn't smell that bad. It doesn't smell at all. Maji inabubujika hapo, then it flows. Fuck. I almost got stuck. I really hope hakuna quicksand hapa hivi. If there's quicksand, I am fucked. So it flows here. This is like sort of a river. Then it joins the ocean. Now this is the ocean. It joins it. That's so bad. And there's some guys doing some photoshoots. Yeah. Anyway. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, fellow travelers. Ndio hawa sisi tumetoka beach. We are at the final phases of our journey along Nyali. Bado tuko Mount Kenya Road. We just came from Mombasa Beach, which was over there, huko nyuma, somewhere there. And yeah, we are now headed back to hopefully Links Road, and then from there we conclude our journey for the day. And yes, have you guys enjoyed the beach, by the way? How did you find it? I found it very fascinating, for lack of a better word. It was quite white. The seaweeds around here were that many, so it was quite something. It was nice, actually. I loved it. Was one, I would rank it as my number 2, my three beach. It's the third. There's also another way to get to the beach through this side, so as you can see. You know. So I'd rank it as my third best beach after Diani. Diani still ranks as number 1 beaches I have visited so far. Alright, so let's continue with our journey on Mount Kenya Road in Nyali. So these are the infamous Jumeirah Beachfront apartments. So if you go to TikTok and just Google, these are those apartments. I think it's owned by a famous politician, if I'm not wrong. I might be wrong, terribly wrong, but yeah, these are the Jumeirah. You know, from the other side of your beach. This is what you're seeing from the beach side. So these are the Jumeirah apartments. What do you guys think? Quite beautiful, right? Quite something, quite lovely. Quite lovely apartments. Quite lovely apartments. Wow. Quite something. Anyway, let's continue with our journey. I'll talk to you guys on our next scene. So this is the entrance to Masai Beach Bar and Restaurant. I think just now go down. That's where we were at. We were down at the beach. We were down there at the reef. This is the bar I was telling you guys about. I was at Moonshine. We're gonna see that in a short while. Let me just zoom in. There's a bar inside the reef called Moonshine. You can see the logo there. It's quite a cool bar. But their seats though, they're quite not comfortable at all. So that's the only thing I would change at the infamous Reef Hotel in Mombasa. That's how it looks like. This is the entrance to Reef. I was here, I think it was for Christmas. It was very full. That's how it looks like. There's a pond there or something, some sort of pond. Yes. It's Moonshine. The Reef Hotel. And you have Masai Nyali. It's quite an elegant place. That's the bar I was telling you about, Moonshine. Moonshine bar, you guys. But listen, seats zen. Your seats are very not comfortable at all. But yeah, quite a beautiful place. Beautiful scenes. In Nyali, by the way, Nyali, we're still in Nyali. Don't forget the video, we are still in Nyali.